65 most heartthrob TV actors of the 80s and 90s, then and now. 1. John Stamos, born August 19, 1963. A beloved 80s and 90s heartthrob, he gained fame as the charming Uncle Jesse on Full House. Later, he returned to the role in Fuller House and starred in Big Shot. Age, 61. 2. Luke Perry, born October 11, 1966. Best known as the brooding Dylan McKay on Beverly Hills 90210, he was a defining teen heartthrob of the 90s. Later, he earned acclaim for his role on Riverdale. He passed away in 2019. 3. David Hasselhoff, born July 17, 1952. Famous for Knight Rider and Baywatch, he became an action star heartthrob in the 80s and 90s. He has since gained international fame with reality TV, stage performances, and music. Age, 72. 4. Jason Priestley, born August 28, 1969. He was the earnest and popular Brandon Walsh on Beverly Hills 90210, a staple 90s teen heartthrob. He went on to direct and star in numerous TV projects, including Private Eyes. Age, 55. 5. Mark Paul Gosler, born March 1st, 1974. He charmed audiences as Zach Morris on Saved by the Bell, a playful 90s teen heartthrob. Later, he starred in shows like Franklin and Bash and Mixed-ish. Age, 51. 6. Joey Lawrence, born April 20th, 1976. Known for his role as Joey Russo on Blossom, he was a fun and catchy 90s TV heartthrob. He continued acting in sitcoms like Melissa and Joey and launched a music career. Age, 49. 7. Kirk Cameron, born October 12, 1970. He starred as Mike Seaver on Growing Pains, a teenage heartthrob of the 80s. Later, he became a prominent Christian evangelist and filmmaker. Age, 54. 8. Dean Cain, born July 31st, 1966. He gained fame as Superman in Lois and Clark, becoming a 90s TV superhero heartthrob. He later became a frequent face in TV movies and conservative commentary circles. Age, 58. 9. Jonathan Brandis, born April 13, 1976. He was a beloved 90s teen heartthrob, best known for Sequest DSV, regularly appearing in teen magazines. He also starred in The Neverending Story 2 and the 1990 miniseries It. He passed away in 2003. 10. Will Smith, born September 25, 1968. He became a 90s TV heartthrob as the charming lead in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Later, he evolved into an A-list movie star, music icon, and Academy Award-winning actor. Age, 56. 11. James Vanderbeek, born March 8, 1977. He rose to teen heartthrob status in the late 90s as Dawson Leary in Dawson's Creek. He has since starred in shows like CSI, Cyber, and What Would Diplo Do, where he was also a writer. Age, 48. 12. Jared Leto, born December 26, 1971. A 90s heartthrob, he gained recognition playing Jordan Catalano in My So-Called Life. He later became lead singer of the band 30 Seconds to Mars and an Oscar-winning actor. Age, 53. 13. Mario Lopez, born October 10, 1973. He is best known as AC Slater on Saved by the Bell, a 90s teen favorite. He now hosts entertainment and lifestyle shows and competes on reality TV such as Dancing with the Stars. Age 51. 14. Andrew Shue, born February 20th, 1967. He played Billy Campbell on Melrose Place, becoming a familiar face among 90s TV heartthrobs. He later co-founded the soccer-focused non-profit organization, Do Something. Age 58. 15. Johnny Depp, born June 9th, 1963. He rose to 80s heartthrob fame through his breakout role in 21 Jump Street. He then became a globally renowned actor known for roles in Pirates of the Caribbean and Edward Scissorhands. Age 61. 16. Peter Delisi, born November 6, 1966. He gained 80s TV heartthrob status starring in 21 Jump Street alongside Johnny Depp, and later became a prolific TV director and producer, especially in sci-fi series like Stargate SG-1. Age 58. 17. Chad Allen, born June 5, 1974. He is known for Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, becoming a teen heartthrob in the 90s. He later focused on advocacy for LGBTQ+ representation in media before retiring from acting. Age 50. 18. David Duchovny, born August 7, 1960. A 90s TV heartthrob thanks to his role as Agent Mulder in The X-Files. He continues to act in TV and film, including Californication, where he received a Golden Globe and Aquarius. Age 64. 19. Noah Weil, born June 4th, 1971. He gained 90s heartthrob status playing Dr. Carter in the medical drama ER. He remains active in television with roles in Falling Skies and has since returned to medical drama with The Pit. Age 53. 20. Sean Patrick Flanery, born October 11, 1965. He gained heartthrob status in the 90s as the adventurous young Indiana Jones in the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. He continues acting in TV with roles in The Young and the Restless. Age 59. 21. James Marsden, born September 18, 1973. A rising heartthrob of the late 90s, he appeared in shows like Second Noah before hitting it big in film. He gained fame for playing Cyclops in the X-Men films and currently stars in the thriller series Paradise. Age 51. 22. Jay Thomas, born July 12, 1948. Known for his roles in Cheers and Murphy Brown, he brought humor and charm to 80s and early 90s TV. He continued acting and hosting radio, and was an annual guest on The Late Show with David Letterman. He passed away in 2017. 23. Tony Danza, born April 21st, 1951. He became a familiar 80s heartthrob starring in Taxi and Who's the Boss. He continues acting and recently appeared in Blue Bloods and the Netflix series The Good Cop. Age 74. 24. Ricky Schroeder, born April 13, 1970. He was a child star turned 80s teen heartthrob with his role on Silver Spoons. He later acted in shows like NYPD Blue, though he has mostly stepped away from acting in recent years. Age 55. 25. Scott Wolf, born June 4th, 1968. He became a 90s heartthrob as Bailey Salinger on Party of Five. He recently starred in the CW series Nancy Drew and continues working in TV and voice acting. Age 56. 26. Matthew Fox, born July 14th, 1966. Before Lost, he became a 90s heartthrob as Charlie Salinger on Party of Five. He returned to acting with the 2022 series Last Light after a long break from Hollywood. Age: 58. 27. Benjamin Bratt, born December 16, 1963. He was a dashing TV heartthrob in the 90s, best known for Law & Order. He remains active with roles in DMZ, Poker Face, and more recently as Senator Baio Organa on Andor. Age: 61. 28. Rob Lowe, born March 17, 1964. Starting in the 80s Brat Pack era, he brought his heartthrob status into 90s TV with The West Wing. He starred in the sitcom Parks and Recreation and currently stars in 911. Lone Star. Age: 61. 29. Scott Baio, born September 22, 1960. He was the boy-next-door heartthrob of the 80s, known for playing Chachi Arcola on Happy Days and Joni Love Chachi. He has largely stepped away from acting and is now active in political commentary. Age: 64. 30. Jason Bateman, born January 14, 1969. He was a teen heartthrob in the 80s, starring in Valerie and later The Hogan Family. He found major success as an adult with Arrested Development and a Netflix crime drama series, Ozark. Age: 56. 31. Will Wheaton, born July 29, 1972. Known for Star Trek, The Next Generation, he was a brainy 80s teen heartthrob. He continues acting on film and TV, as well as taking on voice acting roles in shows like Ben 10, Teen Titans, and Star Trek. Age: 52. 32. Scott Speedman, born September 1st, 1975. He gained a 90s following as Ben on Felicity, becoming a low-key heartthrob of the era. He has recently appeared in Grey's Anatomy and the Peacock horror series Teacup. Age: 49. 33. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, born September 8, 1981. He was a major 90s teen heartthrob, starring as Randy on Home Improvement. He has stepped away from the spotlight in recent years, leading a private life. Age: 43. 34. Michael Damian, born April 26, 1962. He became a heartthrob in the 80s for his long-running role on The Young and the Restless. He continues to act and recently returned to Y&R alongside Laura Lee Bell. Age: 63. 35. John Schneider, born April 8, 1960. Known for playing Bo Duke on The Dukes of Hazzard, he was a classic 80s TV heartthrob. He remains active in acting and in his country music career, which he began since the early 80s. Age: 65. 36. Tom Wopat, born September 9, 1951. Another classic 80s heartthrob. He starred as Luke Duke on The Dukes of Hazzard. He had successful singles as a singer in the 80s and 90s, and more recently had a recurring role on the television series Longmire. Age: 73. 37. Grant Gadiv, born July 6, 1952. He became a TV heartthrob as David Bradford on 8 is Enough during the early 80s. He has hosted HGTV and provided voice work for video games like Team Fortress 2 as the engineer. Age: 72. 38. Parker Stevenson, born June 4, 1952. He was on Hardy Boys in the 70s and carried that heartthrob image into the 80s with roles in shows like Falcon Crest. More recently, he starred in the Netflix teen drama Greenhouse Academy. Age: 72. 39. Shaun Cassidy, born September 27, 1958. A teen idol of the late 70s and early 80s, he starred in the Hardy Boys and had a music career. He has since worked as a television producer and writer, including for the series New Amsterdam. Age, 66. 40. Michael J. Fox, born June 9, 1961. Before winning multiple Emmys, he was an 80s heartthrob known for Family Ties. He has been cast with a guest role in the third season of Apple TV Plus' Shrinking, making a brief return to acting. Age, 63. 41. Ralph Macchio, born November 4, 1961. He gained heartthrob fame on TV with appearances in 8 is Enough before reaching stardom in the Karate Kid films. He recently starred in the Cobra Kai series, which revisits the beloved 80s franchise. Age, 63. 42. Lorenzo Llamas, born January 20th, 1958. He became an 80s TV heartthrob, starring in Falcon Crest and later Renegade. He continues acting in TV and indie films, and is currently working as a helicopter pilot in New York. Age, 67. 43. Jan Michael Vincent, born July 15, 1944. He was a leading 80s TV heartthrob, best known as helicopter pilot Stringfellow Hawk on Airwolf. After leaving Airwolf, he appeared in various low-budget and indie films until his retirement in 2003. He passed away in 2019. 44. Greg Evigan, born October 14, 1953. An 80s heartthrob known for his roles on BJ and The Bear and My Two Dads. He continues to act in TV movies and guest roles, even co-starring with his daughter on Once Upon a Holiday. Age, 71. 45. Paul Reiser, born March 30th, 1956. He became a charming 90s fan favorite with his role on Mad About You. He still acts in TV and film, with recent appearances on the film Whiplash and as Dr. Sam Owens on Stranger Things. Age, 69. 46. Richard Dean Anderson, January 23, 1950. Best known for MacGyver, he became an action hero heartthrob of the late 80s. Though largely retired from acting, he occasionally participates in conventions and supports charitable causes. Age, 75. 47. Patrick Duffy, born March 17, 1949. An 80s TV staple, he gained heartthrob status as Bobby Ewing on Dallas. He reprised his role in the 2012 continuation of Dallas, and has since appeared in various TV films. Age, 76. 48. Brian Austin Green, born July 15, 1973. He rose to fame as David Silver on Beverly Hills 90210, becoming a 90s teen heartthrob. He continues to work in television, starring on Anger Management, and recently appeared on reality shows. Age, 51. 49. James Marsters, born August 20th, 1962. He became a fan-favorite heartthrob as Spike on Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the late 90s. He also has a music career and has written for Dark Horse Comics. Age, 62. 50. David Boreanaz, born May 16, 1969. He gained heartthrob status as Angel on Buffy the Vampire Slayer and its spin-off Angel. He recently starred on Bones as FBI Special Agent Seeley Booth and the military drama SEAL team. Age, 56. 51. Ben Savage, born September 13, 1980. He became a 90s teen heartthrob, playing the lovable Corey Matthews on Boy Meets World. He later reprised this role as an adult in the sequel series Girl Meets World. Age, 44. 52. Ryder Strong, born December 11th, 1979. Best known as Sean Hunter on Boy Meets World, he was a brooding 90s TV heartthrob. He has since transitioned into directing and producing and co-hosts a rewatch podcast with his co-stars. Age, 45. 53. Fred Savage, born July 9th, 1976. He gained early fame as Kevin Arnold in The Wonder Years, a late 80s and early 90s teen heartthrob. He later became a successful TV director and producer, working on shows like The Goldbergs and Modern Family. Age, 48. 54. Wilfredo, born August 11th, 1976. A 90s teen heartthrob, best known for playing the funny and lovable Eric Matthews on Boy Meets World. Since then, he has become a prominent voice actor in animated shows like Teen Titans and Kim Possible. Age, 48. 55. Steve Burton, born June 28, 1970. A TV heartthrob, he rose to popularity in the 90s as Jason Morgan on General Hospital. He is also best known for voicing Cloud Strife in various Square Enix games like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Age, 54. 56. Eddie Cibrian, born June 16, 1973. He became a 90s TV heartthrob with roles on Sunset Beach and Third Watch. He continues to work in TV dramas, including roles on The Young and the Restless and Take Two. Age, 51. 57. Jason Behr, born December 30th, 1973. Best known as Max Evans in Roswell, he was a quiet 90s sci-fi heartthrob. More recently, he appeared on the 2019 reboot Roswell, New Mexico, and played Zor-El in CW Supergirl. Age, 51. 58. Christopher Castile, born June 15th, 1980. He played the nerdy but lovable Mark Foster on Step by Step, becoming a low-key 90s teen heartthrob. After retiring, he pursued teaching political science and history. Age, 44. 59. Devon Sawa, born September 7th, 1978. While rising to teen heartthrob fame in films, he also made memorable 90s TV appearances on shows like The Odyssey and Nikita. Recently, he played several roles in the horror series Chucky. Age, 46. 60. Andrew Keegan, born January 29th, 1979. He was a 90s teen heartthrob known for his roles in Seventh Heaven and Party of Five. In recent years, he has focused on wellness and spirituality, founding a yoga and meditation studio in Los Angeles. Age, 46. 61. Cory Haim, born December 23rd, 1971. A teen heartthrob of the late 80s, he rose to fame for his role in The Lost Boys and had TV roles in shows like Roomies. He also starred alongside Corey Feldman in the reality TV series The Two Corys. He passed away in 2010. 62. George Clooney, born May 6, 1961. Before becoming a movie star, he was a TV heartthrob in the 90s, playing Dr. Doug Ross on ER. Since then, he's become an Oscar-winning actor, director, and humanitarian. Age, 64. 63. Jeremy Jackson, born October 16, 1980. He played Hobie Buchanan on Baywatch, becoming a 90s teen heartthrob. After Baywatch, he appeared on various reality shows and continues to make occasional TV appearances. Age, 44. 64. Jay Hernandez, born February 20th, 1978. He began gaining attention in the late 90s with roles on shows like Hang Time before becoming a leading man in film and TV, known for projects like Suicide Squad and Magnum P.I. Age, 47. 65. Vincent Young, born June 4, 1965. He played Noah Hunter on Beverly Hills 90210, joining the show's lineup of 90s heartthrobs. He continued acting in TV, making guest appearances on CSI, New York, and NCIS. Age, 59. Thank you for watching. Tap the screen for more content like this. See you in the next one.